Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This time of the year, like many of you, I have started reflecting and reviewing about my goal settings and what has happened with what I set for this year. I think the mantra to continuous progress is stop your memories becoming bigger than your dreams. That has been my mantra. Everyone, including myself, wants our life to be filled with health, wealth, and happiness. That's what it revolves around, right? Of course, the way you can achieve this is through goal setting and goal achieving. And it is luckily a skill you can learn and perfect. It is the most essential skill to master for you to attain your full potential and succeed in our personal and professional life. So as we are about to enter the last quarter of the year, like I mentioned, like many of you, I am revisiting my New Year goals for 2022 and about to set new ones for the 2023. So like I always do, I was looking through my journal. On some days, I missed reviewing my goals, which were missed opportunities, actually, to making progress, to achieving those desired outcomes, what I set out to achieve in the beginning of the year. I was reflecting and reevaluating. I have achieved most of the goals, what I set, but I'm also very much off the mark in some aspects. We all know, or we have learned, that goal achievement begins with goal setting. But research suggests that less than 3% of the population writes down the goal. And what is even more interesting is less than 1% actually review the goal every day. So that's what my finding is from my journals. And I haven't been consistent in that, though I have been doing that most of the time, in being in that 1%, but not consistently. So the question, what arose for me is, what makes us not to set goals in the first place? Because obviously 97% of the population is not setting any goals or writing down those goals. Personally, I will first share my reasons, and then perhaps you can share yours. And please comment below to say what stops you. I think for me, not setting certain goals were all to do with self-leadership. It was mostly internal. I was, number one, I think I was not very definite. What am I really saying is I wasn't serious enough, or did not believe that it is achievable, or combination of any of the above. Though I had witnessed my father really chase his dreams and fulfill them meticulously most times with determination and dedication, I didn't understand the process completely, the nuances of it. In essence, I did not know how to do it the right way when I started. But the third piece, and the most important piece, I think, my fear of rejection and failure. Of course, thanks to many unexpected challenges, I got accustomed to both to fall and to fail very early on in my life. However, I also realized fear of failure is the biggest reason for failure, and I have stopped personally myself from achieving things due to this fear many a times. So once I started training and coaching, the realization came that it is the same for most of us. I'm not alone in this journey. So hence, I'm sharing this with you today. So in a nutshell, the intention with clarity is important, which I sometimes didn't have. Not knowing or understanding the process with clarity, which was lacking sometimes, and the fear of rejection and failure have been my reasons. And what I have found are the reasons for many other professionals who I work with for not setting or writing or sharing the goals. That is the easy bit. Now we know what has been stopping to us. Of course, it's a self-leadership issue, so it doesn't happen overnight, but it is something, at least knowing what the problem is, half the battle to achieving something or overcoming that. That's my opinion. So now the question comes, how do we start the plan and the process, right? So many people say, find out what you have to achieve and make sure you go ahead with it. I'll go after it. It's even more common. I totally disagree, because I am sure you have heard the expression of the ladder on the wrong wall. How many of us, including myself, have worked so hard to achieve something and found out it really doesn't bring us inner happiness or satisfaction or joy? The main reason is we set goals the wrong way around. We either follow the goals what matters to our family or close ones, or by comparing with our friends and peers, and we go after the same goals. The main piece I'm talking about is alignment. I think aligning your goals to your personal values is the most important step. The rest is built upon this foundation. I will be talking more about this goal setting in the coming weeks and days, because I think it is the season to talk about these things. And as I go through this journey, I want to share with you, I am a guide to other healthcare professionals to shorten the path to have the personal happiness, professional success, and practice growth. Because I have had to overcome many struggles and obstacles in my life, personally and professionally, to get to a place to be able to attain them. And I'm still work in progress in many places. But I'm always so passionate about making it easier for my peers and my colleagues. Hence, I started this journey. For me, the whole goal setting comes in three pieces. One is the person, the plan, and the process. When I talk about the person, I think the plan and process have to be built around the person. But most of the time, we go the wrong way around. We want the person to adapt to the plan and the process. So I think that's what is being the stumbling block for us. I am just going to leave it out there. I just finished my talk show, Meet Menaca, and I just thought it is a great time for me to share this, as the autumn has started and we are left with almost just over 3 months for us to renew and review our old goals and learn lessons of what happened in the past and carry on for the next year and create new ones with more wisdom and more clarity. So I just thought I'll come online and just share my insights and my learning and what I am doing and share my journey. I am Dr. Menaca Pothalingam. I am a leadership and resilience guide for healthcare professionals to help you shorten the path for personal joy, professional growth, and practice success. Have a good weekend, whatever is left in the UK. And until I see you next time, stay safe, be happy, and keep smiling.